This evening I'm going to do something I haven't done before on this channel with my machines, a spin race. An 11-year difference between Hotpoint and Hotpoint. We are versing the Hotpoint 9530 Electronic 1000 Plus and the Casatta by Hotpoint WM63 Aquarius 1100. So, keep yourselves tuned in, watching HD, because you are watching Florence Ballard A3060, the channel made in loving memory of the original Supreme Florence Ballard and Hoover's first 1100 RPM washing machine, the A3060 Electronic 1100. Okay, so I don't do wash races really, as you know. I'd love to do it between these two machines, but trouble is that our hot water pressure is very weak, so it would take ages for the machines to fill. It would delay, you know, when one machine fills, it slows down the other. And of course, I can't unplumb the Miele because Mum needs a machine to use as a daily driver, and I am not allowing my mother to use my vintage machines. Number one, because she'll do cycles that, you know, 40 and whatnot, stuff that I don't want to be doing in my machines. Knowing her with the 9530, she could break something on that machine. I could come home and find that the door's been broken or something. And sometimes Mum never checks her pockets. Now, when I go to Australia, there will be wash races, but not until I probably move to my own house. But it is going to happen on my channel. So in the meantime, I'll do spin races. Well, I mean, in Australia, I'll only be able to use one machine at a time, really, because I'm using, you know, Alan's house, which is going to be kept in a storage unit, and then I drag one machine out and plumb it up to a hose pipe connector. So, you know, it's going to be kind of hot. I suppose we could do it. We could take two machines up, but then again, it's his electricity. I'd rather not be doing it to his. So we'll just do a spin race here. The Hoover A3060 is out of action at the moment. Replaced the motor bearings, but I don't know if the motor's knackered on the machine. But the motor doesn't seem to be wanting to. It was spinning anti-clockwise, and then she suddenly decides not to spin now. So we're just trying to investigate. So in the meantime, I'll do spin races. I might verse these all against the Miele as well. Just because I say one machine isn't going to appear on the channel like for a while. Like I said, the 9530 isn't. I meant as washing. But as a spin race or anything, no. I mean, more or less happy to do that. I'll do it against the Miele at some point. So, yes, I'm wearing short shorts, as you guys say. I'll turn the Casatta to long. Yeah. Hang on, let me see what happens if I switch that on. Okay, that's alright. And the 9530 to Cotton's long spin, both doing long spin. Comparing 11 years different, April 1986 versus May 12 years actually, not 11 years, 12 years. Don't know why I thought this machine was 1997. Well, the 9.5, it's a little bit. I just did my bed throw in this machine, and bloody hell did I see a violent spin. I should have filmed it, but it was. Here we go. So we're going to compare their differences. Comparing the motor sound as well. Casatta's motor sound. Hotpoint heaven. It's got Miele in the background behind the machines. Yeah, pump on the Casatta. The Casatta's going to do 1200, the 9530 will do 1000. Oh, 9530 is slightly on level there, so that's probably going to vibrate. Oh, the Casatta's not going to faff around. I mean, they dry it out, so. Casatta, don't faff around. quite a bit though, although most of that. Together. Cassatta's climbing. It'll be so loud, 1,000 together. Ingeniously got the hose stop. what's happening is I'm plumbing the Casatta back in, but I won't be doing any, I don't think I'll do any videos at the moment. Pump's gurgling because she hasn't had any water in her for a while. Oh look, what's the drawer on the 953 opened? She's probably going to be out by about 2 minutes. Pumps are just dry. Pump's running dry basically. There's just a bit of water in there. It's interesting though to see. It'd be nice to see Hotpoint versus Hoover. I'd like to do that. When they get the A3060 back up and running, should be. Well, I'd like to get a new motor for the machine. That's all I can say. So nice hearing both motors in harmony. I mean, they're both slightly different in the way they work, but they're exactly the same motor. Yeah. So machine's pretty much out by 2 minutes. So there she is. That's a spin race between the Hotpoint 95308 Electronic 1000 Plus versus the Casatta by Hotpoint WM63H Aquarius 1100. Basically a comparison of Hotpoint and how the programming has changed over 12 years. Not much. Well, I mean, apart from the additional spin bursts and whatnot, same sounds, pretty much. This was a 9545 or 9546, which is the Electronic 1200 Deluxe spin slider. It'd be a bit more of a comparison because they're both 1200 models. You know, that's 1100 originally. But no, I quite like that actually. That was pretty damn cool. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll definitely get one with the Miele. I'm going to unplumb the 953, all the doors are opened on those. Miele's actually, probably can't see it in there. You might be able to. You might see in there some bedding. She's just finished my bedding. So I'll do the Casatta. I won't do any videos at the moment of the machine. I'll show you actually what's the situation with the A3060. We took it a bit to put our new motor bearings in. I think I've got one of the old bearings here. Yeah, this is the old bearing out the back. It's not too bad, but it was sounding bad. That's the old front plate that holds the motor bearing in that I had to take off. Oh yeah, there's the Dyson, by the way, that I got from BHF. I need a floor tool for it though, because I forgot to take it. So there she is. And there is her motor. It's all the tools I've been using. I think I've got the old... I think I threw it out. I had the old bearing in the... It's the motor at the moment though. If you can hear... Just the sound of the carbon brushes here, but for some reason the motor isn't powering up. So me and James Rankin are trying to figure out what's up. But she's fine other than that. Just needs to be patched up at the back on the tub. That's just the belt you hear. The machine's running without a belt. And I just want to get her up and going and then finally, you know, get some more videos out. And there's the back panel off. Needs to be sanded, that rust there. Yeah, Henry, look at that. Dyson and pneumatic. So yeah, just where the 9530 is going to come and sit. Creed dryer going for sale. On service wash. So anyway guys, that's just a quick spin race. Nice to I don't know what next spin race I'll do. Maybe Casatta versus Miele. And then I'll do Hotpoint versus Miele, A3060 versus all these machines once she's up and running. And yeah, that's it. Good. That's it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And don't forget, keep it supreme and go with the flow.